Project Management Insights, providing project managers with professional development in the interpersonal skills areas of leadership, team building, and communication. Hi, in this episode of Project Management Insights, we're going to talk about whether you have got the right business requirements. In episode 8 of Project Management Insights, it was called The Importance of Project Foundations. I talked about business requirements as part of the foundation for your project, and I spoke about them as being the document against which your project delivery will be measured. And I've been thinking more about this and why the right business requirements are what makes the difference to project success and not. Sure, you can deliver up a set of project requirements and they might be, very large document. I've seen them, lots and lots of pages and containing lots and lots of information, and yet are they the right requirements that is going to deliver the change that the business is looking for? So I want to talk to you today about how to make sure that your business requirements are right. Business requirements need to be specific. And by that I mean they need to be actionable. It's no good having a requirement that's written it's like a statement without clarity. That won't work in terms of other people taking that particular requirement and being able to deliver what it is that that requirement requires. So an example is if you are changing a business process and the deliverable for the business process is a scanned document image. You need to be specific about that document image. You need to be specific about the format of that image, where that image will be stored, how that image is going to be accessed, what needs to happen to the a copy of that image, what action steps will be taken in relation to that scanned image. There are a lot of pieces that hang off that requirement to scan an image. And if you're not specific enough, you will then find that the project team will deliver to what they believe needs to be a scanned image, and it won't be what the business is requiring. The next thing is that business requirements need to be simple. It's no good writing them in a technical way that creates more problems, is not clear, doesn't really relate to the requirement. So we're not talking about technical requirements here, we're talking about a business requirement. What is it that the business wants? The business wants to be able to scan an image, store it in a folder, pick it up and translate it, as an example. So this is where you need to ensure that you have the right business stakeholders, the right business subject matter experts engaged, so that you are getting the requirements in the best and clearest and simplest and most specific way, so that then your team can deliver on them. Your business requirements need to use language anyone reading them would understand. You need to use terminology that's common, that anyone that comes in that does not have any understanding at all about what the business does can read the business requirement and understand it. Use common terms. This is the best thing you can do to create clarity, specificity, and simplicity, and ensure that anyone can pick up your requirements and understand what it is that your project is going to deliver. Your business requirements also need to be signed off by the business and or the users of the system that you're creating. It's no good getting technical people to sign off the requirements. It's no good getting someone that does not and will not be participating in the changed process, the changed system, the changed outcome, whatever it is that your project is delivering. If they're not involved in it, it's no good getting them signing off your business requirements, because they do not necessarily know what it is that the business outcome or the outcome of the business change needs to be. And so get the right people involved in signing off the business requirements. Your business requirements need to spell out assumptions. And this is where your business requirements will tie back into your business case. The assumptions need to be made around what's included and what's not included, what will be connected to this particular system or not be connected to a particular system, how things will be formatted, how they won't be formatted. It's very important that at the beginning of your business requirements, before you actually start detailing out the specific requirements, that you list out assumptions. Business requirements need to flow. If you read them and if you are following the flow of the requirements, then it should be easy for you to understand exactly what is going to happen as the delivered outcome of your project. So as an example, if we go back to our example of scanning the document, when you read your requirements, you will clearly be able to see that the requirements start with the capture of the piece of paper, however that's going to come in, that it's going to be scanned, that it's going to be saved, that it's going to be accessed, that the scan's going to be archived. And that flow needs to be evident in your business requirements. If the flow isn't there, you're missing something, and that will be an important piece of the project that will be missing and mean that your project won't be successfully delivered. So ensure that your business requirements flow. Business requirements also need to be traceable when tested. And this is key. There needs to be a traceability matrix developed that ensures that each and every one of your business requirements can be tested and thoroughly tested to ensure that they are working and delivering exactly what the business wants as an outcome from your project. So make sure that each requirement is traceable, and make sure that there is a traceability matrix created so that you can ensure that every one of your requirements is traceable through the testing process. And your business requirement needs to define an action or an outcome, something that's tangible. You need to see something tangible as an outcome from the delivery of your business requirement. This means that when that particular requirement is delivered, the business gets something from it. That might be a page that allows them to capture a telephone number or information about a client. It might be a database that captures information about calls coming into a call center. But you have something that is actionable, that's an outcome, and that you have something tangible from. And so when you're writing your requirements, test them using these particular questions, these particular outcomes, this particular list, and that way you will ensure that you do have the right business requirements developed and signed off for your project. This creates your solid foundation along with your business case, and it can only mean that you will have a successful project and successful project delivery. Till next week. Have you signed up for one of our free webinars yet? Check out Project Management Insights to see what the webinar topic is for this week and sign up for the free webinar. If you're unable to make the session, the webinar recording or replay will be sent to you, so you'll be able to watch it. Don't miss it. Thank you for listening to this Project Management Insights podcast. Be sure to visit projectmanagementinsight.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter or to receive updates on upcoming training.